here along the coast in Caithness at Strathay, we've got a plant of Hieracium latobrigorum growing beside a track. So this is a quite common species throughout Scotland and gets down into the Lake District and was once recorded in North Wales but no longer known. And it's a classic section Foliosa species with lots of stem leaves, some of which pretty well obviously clasp the stems. You can see that there, at least partially clasp the stem. And then the bracts are relatively narrow. That's these green bits on the back of the heads. These are relatively narrow and they've got lots and lots of glandular hairs. So this is Hieracium latobrigorum, named after the Latobrigori tribe of northern Germany, and we still have a debate as to whether this is the same thing as in Europe, but the amount of work required to check that out is just enormous because there's so much material in herbaria. But anyway, in Britain it's a relatively easy species to identify because it has yellow styles, and then the bracts on the back of the things are pretty well all glandular hairs, and they may have occasionally have the odd simple hair. And then the peduncles, the stalks of these heads, these only have stellate hairs, so they lack any simple hairs or they lack glandular hairs. So that almost immediately gets you to Latobrigorum, and if you're still not sure, then they have these really quite characteristic shaped leaves which are called rhomboid. So they're rhombic, so they're sort of like a slightly squashed diamond. So they're relatively broader at the base, and then they've got this really quite characteristic shape, and you can pick these out from a mile. So there you are, Hieracium latobrigorum.